Lutheran Services Carolinas is a nonprofit Christian organization that services South Carolina and North Carolina therapeutic foster children. They believe that every child deserves a safe home and a loving family, and they devote their time and efforts to make sure its primary goal is accomplished. Here to give us more insight on this is Lutheran Services recruiter, Shavakia Adams. You know, one of the things that most people will have a question about in this is, how is therapeutic foster care different from regular foster care?
That is a great question, Nietzsche. Therapeutic foster care deals with children with mild to severe mental disabilities. A child may have a mild disability as a learning disability, or a more severe disability as schizophrenia or trauma related to sexual abuse, or multiple mental disabilities. However, from a psychological perspective, because of what children deal with when they are in the process of leaving the home, or even what they deal with inside of their home, they can all have mental disabilities. So with regular foster care, their child can have mental disabilities based on what they go through, but with therapeutic, we do offer more services to help the families.
So, what's the typical age that a child would need this type of services? What's the most often age needed for placement, and why is that so?
We actually place all children, all ages, but what's needed most is ages 6 to 18 years old. Most babies and young children they're not diagnosed with a mental disability unless it's innate or it's a medically fragile child. But however, it's difficult to place teenagers because of the other issues, the preconceived notion of what they have.
So, do you feel that the system is changing in any kind of way where we're having more of a need for foster families?
Most definitely. The system is changing greatly because there are a lack of foster families across the nation. I can remember when I was a little girl and my grandmother was a foster parent. She had at least 200 children entering into her home, but they would only stay for maybe 2 or 3 months. In today's society, children are staying longer, more children are taken out of the home on a daily basis, and the group homes are completely overcrowded. It is a crisis throughout the United States.
Are you finding that to be more of a crisis in one nationality or another?
I would have to say yes. It's a crisis, I would say, in the African community, more than any other race, unfortunately. And that's because we have more teenagers that come in. And once again, it's hard to place a therapeutic teenager.
Okay, in 30 seconds or less, for anyone who's watching this live broadcast and wants to know how they can participate, how they can get into the process of becoming a therapeutic foster parent or family, in 30 seconds or less, let us know how they can do that.
They can definitely go on the website. It's Lutheran Services Carolinas, lscarolinas.net, or they can personally email me at smcadams@lscarolinas.net. The process is very simple. You need to be at least 25 years of age, have a variable income, pass a background check, and provide a loving home for a family.
Well, Ms. McAdams, thank you so much for everything that you shared today, and we look forward to staying connected.
Thank you so much for having me. Have a great day.